Hi guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. So, welcome to Asha's podcast. The person you're seeing here in front of you is Asha Yassin, and I'm the host for this podcast. So, we're going to be having a conversation about real life, about love, how relationships work, and how life it is at large. And today I'm joined by my beautiful guest right here that we are going to share a lot of things to understand how life works, how relationship works, and how everything works. It's all about life. At the end of the day, we need to be happy and we should always learn, reflect, and grow. So, without wasting much time, let me introduce my guest here, whose name is Jen Karemi. And y'all, she is my sister. She has her own YouTube channel that she's going to introduce herself with. So let's not waste more time and welcome her here with us. So Jen, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Hi Jane.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
It's been long.
Manze.
So I'm really happy to have you here. And before we go to talk about what I want us to discuss about, I would really want you to introduce yourself to my people. At least they get to know who you are, what you're doing, and yeah. So welcome.
Hi, good people. My name is Karemi Mwendia, but they call me Jane. I'm Jane Karemi Mwendia. I'm a mom. I'm wife. I'm a content creator. I'm upcoming content creator, and I'm happy to be here. Yeah.
Wow, Jen. So today I'm planning at least we talk about relationship, but we're really not going to dig so much about relationships because we're going to have this episode so many times. So we're just going to like talk about the basic things and we're going to mix because of course tunaangaliwa na wakenya wenzetu hapa. So we're going to mix and see how it goes, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to start about life. So what's one life lesson you learned and how did you learn it the hard way? Like which is the worst thing that has ever happened to you?
Like
your
in
life?
general,
In terms of life first. Like in general, not relationship, just life.
I think being always there for people who don't even value you.
Oh.
I think I've learned the hard way. Like anytime a person needs me, I'm always there. Hata beta niachanishe kazi yangu niende, but anytime I need those people, or like I need a person, I always find myself alone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And how easy was it for you to get from being there for people, other people, and knowing how to prioritize yourself, at least to put yourself first, because that is something that we really fight with.
For me, it was not that easy
Yeah.
because one, I'm a person who believes in people like so much. I believe I cannot give you money.
Yeah.
I might not be having that money to give you, but my presence when you need me matters a lot. So I always find myself, it was so difficult to begin with because at first I felt like I was doing a bad thing.
Yeah.
You see, but I had to learn, and then I got a job. Let me say that one saved me a lot. So anytime a person could call me, I need you, and I was like, I'm busy. Can we talk some other time? Yeah.
So Jen, if you were told to talk about your younger self, what would you say about her?
My younger self.
Yeah. Like, like how you've been, like you see, there's a way you grew up. There are things you got to learn and understand how they move. So what would you say about your younger self? Like maybe you can just summarize it in one sentence.
A brave girl.
Wow, that's really
a very brave girl.
Yeah.
Because I think my background, I've been brought up in a background where I felt there was no love.
Okay.
from the people that I used to call family.
Mhm.
And you know, when you feel that there is no love na
Yeah.
uko kwa watu wenye
Mhm.
ni
Mhm.
familia yako,
Yeah.
utajipata kuna vitu wanakupitishia.
Yeah.
And you have to overcome them. You
Yeah,
have
that's
to
right.
at the same time
Mhm.
love them
Mhm.
as family.
Yeah,
You
true.
see.
Mhm.
And anytime you go through a difficult moment,
Yeah.
unapata you can't rely on them
Yeah.
and their family.
Yeah.
So you have to, like, most of the time I had to be that brave girl
Yeah.
to.
And it's really amazing because looking at you, I really don't need to ask you, but I can just see from who you are. You're really brave. I can see how you do your things, motherhood, because
Yeah.
I really have learned a lot of things from you, and that's really amazing. So I'm going to ask you about relationship. So what do you think is the biggest mistake people make in relationships today? Because nowadays it's been hard for people being in relationships. They just maybe stay for a while
And then they break up.
Yeah.
I think the biggest mistake that we do is you not supporting your partner, no matter
Yeah.
who
Okay.
he or she is. Like,
Oh.
whenever you are in a relationship, I feel like if it's me, I support my person,
Yeah.
and my person should support me.
Yeah.
But anytime he is not supporting me and I'm not supporting him,
Yeah.
like you end up kila mtu akifanya mambo zake.
Yeah.
Unaget?
Yeah,
And
that's
then
right.
inafika to a point there is no trust. I cannot
Yeah.
tell you how my day was, how my business
Yeah.
is, because you don't support me.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like that is the biggest mistake that people are doing.
And because of communication too,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
believe with that communication, that's
Yeah.
when you get to understand.
I think that's where it starts.
Yeah.
When there is no communication,
Yeah.
I'm not able to tell you what I'm doing, what
True.
my plan is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. How do you know when to stay and when to walk away in a relationship that's not working or that is working?
I feel like people are different.
Okay.
You know your person.
Uh-huh.
The moment you people are together, like ni wote, unajua kuna watu wenye believe in dating.
Yeah.
You can date for 5 years,
Yeah,
10 years,
yeah.
and I feel like for me, that one does not matter. But when you are with a person, na umekuwa ukimwona from day one,
Yeah.
and then whatever you have been talking about, you know, kuna those challenges. Unaambia, hey, acha to change he,
Yeah, that's true.
and then you feel like
Yeah.
anaendelea kufanya hiyo
Yeah,
kitu
yeah.
more and more, like he is hurting, or rather she's hurting you. I feel like you should get out.
That's true, because
Yeah.
I feel you should be somewhere you feel there is growth,
Yeah.
there is happiness, there is peace.
Yeah.
Because logically, you need to be with that partner. At the end of the day, you feel you're comfortable with, and you can see the person you've always wanted to become. You can see yourself
And
in
respect.
that. Yeah, that's
Because
right.
I remember there was this one time my uncle told me, sometimes love do fade away, but when there is respect, love will find its way back.
Oh wow. And funny enough, that comes to the next question that says, do you think love alone is enough for a relationship
No.
to work? Okay.
No,
Alright.
no. Love and respect,
Okay.
a good communication. Because you can love someone, but if you don't know how to communicate to her or him, and at the same time you don't respect, I don't think that love will be like enough for you guys to be together.
I feel love is still something that comes from what you people do to each other, how you communicate. I believe even if people are married or maybe they are dating, it should always feel like it's the first time. You see how you're excited to see your partner, how you're happy to be with your partner.
Like ikifika jioni, you are excited, I'm going to meet the person that I love.
But nowadays, especially for men, I see them even on the social media pages, they post like, we feel at peace when you go back at home when it's late. And I'm left to wonder.
I feel like that is an excuse that men are using.
Really?
To go out and stay there late night. Because Hadi sasa.
Okay, I feel like somehow I'm going to be on their side a little, because you know, at times you can hear men saying they're not getting peace, and when you ask them what do they mean by them not getting peace, they say, when I get at home every time is chaos, ni kukosana, tunarushiana mdomo, oh, I don't know, you did this and this. Like there's never a way to communicate, to get to understand why I'm late, or we just get to put our issues on the table and we handle them. And that's why you said, and I really echo you on that, like relationship must work when there's support and when there's communication.
Yeah.
Because even through what your partner feels it's off about you, it's something that he or she can come and say, we really need to work on this. And I'm going to ask the last question about relationship, and that is, what does respect look like in a relationship for you?
Respect.
Uh-huh.
Nitasemaje? Respect, it's when you don't do things that I don't like.
Yeah, that's
Like you
that's
don't make
that's
me
true.
mad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. And I feel respect also comes with how you treat each other,
Yeah.
how you talk to each other, how you even look.
Behave.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't come shout to your partner. Maybe you go shout to your husband today, and then you be like, I respect my man. Like, you see, it's not making sense. Or him talking to you rudely,
Yeah.
still there is no respect. So, yeah, and something that I would like to add about relationship is I feel relationship is something that it's really easy to work if two people
And at the same time,
are
it's
ready
hard.
for it to work. Yeah, that's
And
true.
at the same time, it's hard.
Uh-huh.
I feel like a relationship, especially marriage,
Yeah.
needs a lot of sacrifice.
Yeah, and a lot of forgiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's
This is
right.
the person that you are staying with.
Yeah.
Rather, you are living with,
Yeah.
and you don't know him or her.
Yeah.
You just met, and
from different
imagine kama
upbringing.
siblings, they don't get along.
What about
people who just met when they're
That's right.
20s?
That's right.
Yeah, when they're in their 30s. So it needs a lot of sacrifice and kuvumiliana.
I really feel, Jen, like you have a lot to tell us about relationship, but I'm going to carry it to the next podcast because relationship has become something that it's hard worldwide.
Yeah.
It's something that a lot of people are complaining about, and people nowadays, they prefer being alone.
By the way, there was a post that I saw.
Yeah.
Was saying, marriage is going to end with us millennials.
Yeah, our generation.
I'm not a Gen Z.
I think I'm a Gen Z.
But the Gen Z believe us millennials we will be the last people to get married.
Oh no, and that's so sad, because what our kids going to experience about love? I think we really should work on. We should work hard to.
See, most of the Gen Zs, they have kids outside marriage.
Yeah.
And they are not in a.
That's something else.
So
I can imagine. Oh no, but as we finish talking about relationship, I would say it's really good we care and love each other, because at the end of the day, everybody is going through a tough time that they would really need their partner's support. It feels good when you know you have someone that you can go to, share your issues with, someone who can understand you, and it will be even better if that person comes to be your partner.
And again, in relationship, it's good when they say funika uchi yangu
yako. Yeah, that's
so
true.
It's good when some matters stays between you.
Yeah, true.
It make it easier when you guys talk about the issue that was going. Inakwaga easier. Reconcile and then you guys talk, love.
Like you don't need to explain to other people because
you don't need to explain to them.
That's true.
Talk, this happened,
and there's a way you've already put an image of how bad your partner is to other people, and it's not easy for you to.
And again, always believe in your partner.
True.
And believe
that's
in
true.
love.
Yeah, that's right.
Because when you believe in your partner,
Yeah.
hata make any mistake,
Yeah.
you'll be ready to correct
That's
him or
right.
her
Yeah,
in a loving manner.
that's true.
Yeah.
I want us to now be real and talk about real things, like how you ever ignored red flags and what happened after you ignored red flags.
Current ama kitambo
Anytime, like
with my exes ama
anyone, could be your friends, could be your relationship, could be whatever situation.
I don't know what people think red flags are,
Yeah.
but for me, you see, there's that one thing. If you see a partner doing something, and ama if you have that instinct, something is happening, and then it comes a time unakuwa confirmed whatever your instincts was telling you
It's true.
and then you'll be like, oh, let me not talk.
Like you assume.
Yeah, let me not
Yeah.
talk. I don't want dramas. I don't
Yeah.
want. I feel like hiyo kitu ilini at one time ilini bother because
Okay.
I just kept quiet, and then after some years,
That's when you blow up.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
and it was not good.
And how was the outcome? Did
We
you
separated.
finally? Oh no.
Why lie? We separated.
Ha. So, what's one thing you will never tolerate again?
Disrespect.
That's true.
Disrespect.
That's true. That's true. Do you believe people can truly change in relationships?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us why, please.
The reason that's why I believe is because you can change in a positive way and at the same time in a negative way. So, for instance, you find in a relationship when it's young, there is the way you mold the person.
Yeah.
The way you behave, the way you react to her or him.
Yeah.
I believe you're molding that person to be that person.
Yeah.
You see?
True.
So that person will eventually end up changing.
That's right.
So,
because according to how you're
ni
reacting.
kama tu mtoi vile utalea mtoi
Yeah.
kutoka akiwa mdogo ni
Yeah.
mtoi. So the moment mmemit na mtu vile utamtreat, vile
Yeah.
utareact wakati amekosea, wakati amekufanyia kitu, vile utareact, me feel you are molding that person to be that person. So
True.
even when the year comes, like, that person will be that person, so you don't expect to change. So it's upon you to know were you molding something good or something bad.
So in short, what you're trying to say is, at the end of the day, and they can change either to be better people or So talking about something that happens in relationship a lot, you can be there hurting your partner and maybe they're quiet, and in your mind, it can always pass. Like, it has always been happening, so there's no need for me to be afraid. But at the end of the day, when the outcome comes, it's something that you never expected. But what you're trying to also teach us is, apart from all those negative things that can happen in a relationship, still maybe someone can change either to be better or
to be better or a good person.
Okay, so I have a quick fire question, so you have to choose one. So between love or respect, which one do you go for? Respect. Okay. Peace or passion?
Peace.
All right. Apologize or stay silent?
Apologize, please.
Fix it or walk away?
Fix it.
All right. And then, would you want your relationship to be something private or public?
Public. I love you, love me.
So I think I've really learned a lot from you. One, it's you need to believe in yourself. You need to be that brave. You need to also put people where they put you. Live with them the way they live with you. You need to respect people in relationship for it to work. You need to listen to them. You need to support them. And love cannot build relationship, but communication, respect, support, and all those things can.
I feel like when there is respect,
Yeah.
there is that good communication,
Mm-hmm.
love will come automatically.
Oh wow, that's nice. And thank you so much
Welcome.
for being here and sharing so openly. At least I can say I've really learned one or two things. And to everyone watching, remember, growth is a journey. It's not something that just happens overnight. Remember, success, it's always in your hands. So it's either you make it or you break it. And this is what I had for you at Asha's podcast. And I promise to be doing more videos, bringing more guests, different guests. At least at the end of the day, we'll get to learn something. So, Jen, thank you for coming. I really appreciate, and I hope I'm going to see you more in my videos. Yeah, so guys, that's all that I had for you, and bye. Bless you.